Hey guys, my name is Gustavo David Ortiz with the Brandie Mathison-Klein Group, and today we're going to be covering the 8 steps to buying a home. Okay, the 8 steps to buying a home. Step number 1 is actually deciding to buy a home. So, buying a home is going to be, for most people, the most important, largest investment they're ever going to make. And that's totally okay. It's never really a wrong time to buy a home, really, especially if you're buying a home for yourself. The one thing to take into consideration is you don't need to know everything about real estate, because you can use a real estate agent who is an expert to help you along the way. Step 2 is to actually hire a real estate agent. Now, there are thousands and thousands of real estate agents out there. The biggest thing that is important for you to understand is making sure that your agent is going to take care of you. So you want to make sure, first of all, you connect well with your agent. You feel like you can trust what they have to say. They're going to be able to provide you with market analysis as well as some information to empower you to be able to make a decision. Remember, they're there to be a navigator, not the driver. So when you go out and look for an agent, just take those things into consideration. All right? Step number 3 is to really secure your financing. So if you're going to be a cash buyer, great. If you're going to be getting a loan, awesome as well. Either way, you're going to need to secure your financing and actually provide proof of funds. This is going to be really important when you actually go to make an offer, because offers are really not going to be accepted unless you have proof of funds. So go out there, talk with a few lenders, and make sure you secure your financing for your next purchase. Step number 4, now that you've secured financing, you have an awesome agent, it's time to find your home. So I usually recommend all my clients go ahead and put together a wants and a needs list. So your needs list are all the things you absolutely have to have in your home. You're not going to buy a house without this. Your wants list are all the things that you'd like to have in your home. In an ideal situation, you want to be able to check off everything in your needs list, as well as most, if not all, the things in your wants list. Once you get that, you're likely to find a home very quickly. Okay, step 5. This is when it gets really exciting, because this is the part where you actually start making an offer. So offers can be tricky, but that's why you have your awesome real estate agent to help you out. Now, when you make an offer, there are a number of different things to take into consideration. The biggest thing that I would recommend is to make sure you get a market analysis of the home. This will give you an idea of, the comps in the area and to be able to identify the home's value. It's also important to note that price is not always the only thing the seller finds important. So a lot of times terms may be more important than actual price. Your awesome real estate agent should know that and would be able to find that out for you, so that when you make an offer, it is ready to go to get you that home. Okay? Now that you're under contract, it's time to perform your due diligence, which is step 6. We want to make sure the house is in good condition and that it's valued right. So I would definitely recommend, in all cases, whether you're buying a resale house or a new construction home, always get a home inspection. This will identify the condition of the house, any issues that the house may have, so you can decide for yourself if that's going to be worth it for you to either make those fixes, or if the house is in great condition and you don't have to make any changes. The other thing that you're going to find is the appraisal. The appraisal is usually done by the lender. Sometimes if you're a cash buyer, you can do that on your own. The appraiser is going to identify the actual value of the home. So make sure that you get your inspection and you get an appraisal to identify the condition of the home and its value. All right? Step 7, we are almost there. We're talking now about closing. So it's important now, more than ever, for you not to go crazy and start spending money at this time. You don't want to go out and buy furniture. Don't go out and buy that new car. You want to wait and do that after closing, because if you spend that money, it could put your loan in jeopardy. So make sure you keep your spending to a minimum. It's also important that you make sure you stay connected with your agent as well as your lender or financial institution throughout this entire process to make sure they're not missing any documents or there isn't anything that you have to sign or turn in prior to closing. If you have a great agent, they should be able to help you walk through that process without having to miss a beat. Okay? We're at step 8, which is the last and final step. After you've actually closed on your home, there's a couple things you can do to actually protect your investment. One, if you got a resale home, I would definitely consider looking into getting a home warranty. There are a number of different home warranty companies out there. Go ahead and do your due diligence to find out which ones are going to be good, but they're going to help you protect all of your appliances, your AC, washer, dryer, those kinds of things, so that if any of those things break down, you're covered. Lastly, you definitely want to make sure you get insurance on your home. Now, for the most part, most lenders are going to require this anyways, so that shouldn't be an issue. But if you're buying cash, you may not necessarily need insurance, but I would definitely recommend you put insurance on your home anyways. Okay? Okay, so that was the 8 steps to buying a home. So I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. If you have any questions about the purchase of a home, feel free to go ahead and give our team a call at 352-432-3200. Of course, please feel free to share with anyone you think might take any value from this video, as well as take a look at any links that are in the blog post below. Otherwise, I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and if you have any questions, you let us know. Take care.